Turn the mic on, stupid. You're listening to The Hangout with Jesse, Johnny, and Mike, where we talk about current events, pop culture, solve relationship problems, and share road stories. Welcome to episode 17. I'm here with Jesse Singh and Johnny Bada. What's up, guys?
What's going on, Mike?
Welcome back, as usual. We have a twist for our format today. You guys wanted to bring me the topics.
Yeah.
So I don't even know them coming in this time for once, instead of me usually surprising you guys with the stuff. So I'm super excited to see what exactly this is. I guess I'll just let you take over for now, and let's see what are we talking about today.
I want to touch on a hot topic in the news today. Have you heard Mike?
Our Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, did blackface at a party.
Oh,
or
you guys are doing that.
brownface at a party.
He did both, right?
And
Honestly, it
was both.
It was brownface. He just fucked up the brown color.
And went 50 shades of black.
Yeah, just fucking
50.
But apparently it wasn't.
This guy showed up to the party looking like Kevin Hart. He showed up to it.
Yeah.
I saw the pictures, but they were kind of black and white.
No, that's the shade.
No,
that's the shade.
People.
No. That's the shade.
I know it was dark. I agree, but
he was the most dark-skinned brown guy.
Okay, it said brownface and blackface in the news thing, right?
Yeah, because they got confused.
But he also painted the body.
Record. No one has noticed that this is the first person in history that's done brown face. No one ever we've never heard of someone doing. We've never even heard the term brown face.
Because you weren't in the western side back then.
No, there was brown face before. Have you seen Master of Disguise?
He looked like Master of Disguise.
I feel like I know what that movie is.
Become another person.
Maybe. I think I have seen that, but I don't remember like that detail.
Justin Trudeau auditioned for Master of Disguise.
Okay, so if this bothers you guys so much, why did you come here dressed as Trudeau?
We technically are.
Yeah, you guys are dressed as him now.
We're always in brown face.
Yeah,
exactly.
We're always...
So what's the problem? It doesn't bother you? It bothers you? What?
No, I loved it.
Why?
Because it's fucking hilarious.
Okay, everyone's getting mad though, but it's the white people getting mad.
Right? Is it the white people getting mad? Who's mad?
A lot of white people got mad, but you know what the problem is though? I think brown people are way too passive when it comes to racial shit.
He was in the picture with two brown people, and they look happy as fuck to be in that picture.
No, it was white people.
He was with two Sings.
Again, it was in black and white, so you can't even tell.
Oh no, you could tell a singer from a singer.
Yeah, you could
guy
tell.
had a beard.
Okay, maybe you guys can. I don't know.
There's a beard in the turban.
You don't know if they're. Yeah, but they could be dressed up too. It's a Halloween.
All of them? That's fucked.
It was like a Halloween.
Imagine it was just an Arabian Nights party.
It was like a Halloween party or something, or some kind of costume party. He didn't just show up at a regular party like that.
So he was trying to win the costume contest.
Maybe, but still.
I say he won. I mean, that picture was from 2001.
And they're still talking about it.
Yeah.
So he won.
Fucking killed it. But I don't know. Man.
Okay,
I
so
was a part of me wants to be upset, but then a part of me is not, just because it's
so funny.
Yeah.
You know what's fucking hilarious? Like the minute he walked in, like if a time traveler was in that room, you would have been like, that guy's my prime minister, and there's the darkest dude in the room.
What, coming back?
Yeah, like if you were a time traveler and you went back and you saw Justin Trudeau and you're like, holy shit, this guy's prime minister. He's trying to win a costume.
But has anyone looked at it from the other side?
What other side, Mike?
Maybe he was just doing a social experiment to see if he would get pulled over more. Or maybe he wanted to see what it was like to be like an inferior Canadian.
Inferior Canadian.
That's facts, bro. Maybe it was a social experiment.
Did you guys ever think of that?
Buddy, imagine he's just so fucking empathetic. He's like, I literally want to put myself in their shoes.
Yo, I just think he really has a thing for Indian people.
To be honest,
I really think that he really likes Indian people.
Bro,
but that's the angle he should have taken in this whole thing.
Huh?
You know the parade that happens in City Hall? This guy showed up to it.
No, but didn't he go to India? But they went overboard with the dressing
too.
The
Someone
whole family?
told me that they saw Justin Trudeau at Satsang.
He went to India?
Yeah,
I thought he went there and they were
as brownface.
Not as brown. No, he can't do it now. Although that would have been great. Stick to your guns. That would have been perfect. No, He was dressed like whatever traditional attire for whatever event they were at, but apparently, obviously, they went like super overboard. But not just him, his wife, his kids, everything. You can find it probably online. I remember seeing it on TV.
What,
They're like dancing and shit, light bulb and doorknob, whatever.
The fucked up thing is I know the move. I know exactly.
Yeah,
what
you know
dance
the
you're
move
talking
because you've been to a wedding.
about. Yeah.
I never even been. I've been actually to a wedding, but
We
I
just
didn't-
tell you guys it's light bulb because we just want to see you guys do it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it anyways.
But imagine.
I didn't
imagine
dance at
if
Italian
India
weddings.
in Brownface. Is that racist?
No.
If you go to India and brownface,
Yeah.
probably. All it has to do is Obama just has to come out at his next thing in whiteface, and then everything will be even and fixed.
We were thinking
No,
about a
it's not.
Chinese
That's
prime
completely-
minister.
That's definitely not the same thing.
Why
Jagmeet
not?
Singh was like,
How come no one goes?
Jagmeet Singh was like, I'm gonna be the first prime minister to wear a turban, and Justin Trudeau was like, no.
That's true. That's true. He can't be prime minister. Isn't he an extremist? His brother's all.
No.
Yeah, this whole thing came out now.
Whose brother?
Jagmeet Singh, his brother, and it shows him too with the thing, whatever, fuck the police and all this stuff. Yeah, there's pictures now. Obviously, they're all
Singh?
digging. His
Well,
brother's
yeah.
in an extremist group.
Really?
That's the
What
picture
is-
I saw.
what
Someone
is
put
the
it.
Extremist group of like.
I don't know. They want to kill every white person or something.
Fuck the police sounds like NWA. Maybe he's a part of like, you know what I mean?
Maybe
Yeah,
just
maybe.
fans there. That was at a
Yeah,
concert.
Yeah.
Could you imagine
He
if he was
sounds
actually
like-
at a concert and like that's how they just framed him?
Who knows what's true, what's not, what's
He just
superimposed
sounds
on the
straight out of
computers now? But
All I know is I'm voting now. And it's gonna be
for who?
It's gonna be
Everyone
It's
sucks.
gonna be for my homie Trudeau.
Oh my god! You know what you have to do? Vote for nobody and go with no prime minister, like as if we're single right now and we're just like trying to find ourselves as a country.
Okay, but what
We don't want to-
wait, hold on. What would he have to do to constitute that as racist? Like, what would he have to do to make you upset?
Trudeau?
Yeah, if that didn't do it,
Because
yeah.
I don't think there's anything that could fucking make you mad at him.
Hold on. Maybe
Yeah.
you guys weren't,
I'll-
but Indian people must have been upset.
No.
Nobody.
My whole family was crying.
My uncle was fucking in
Of
tears.
laughter?
Yeah.
he was
We would
laughing.
Is
die.
Jagmeet Singh upset?
He was furious.
Was he?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
he's
was
per-
talking about-
he's
he's
per-
talking about like how he was fucking bullied as a kid. and
He's
shit.
pretending
Like,
he's furious.
Yeah,
This
he's
is all
not furious.
games.
He goes behind and he's just dying every single time.
They all got hookers together. They're not even.
Yeah.
We just pretend. It's a dirty game, right? We dig up stuff about
But then
you.
someone-
You dig up stuff
but
about
then
me.
Someone brought this point up though, is that like if he's allowed to do that, right, and kids see that, like kids are gonna grow up thinking that's okay. You know what I mean?
There have been kids that went to school
As
as
blackface,
blackface or KKK outfit.
and that's
And you
fucked
think
up.
that's like you think going with a really dark skin and a turban is more racist than going in a
No, I never said that's more racist. I'm saying that.
Okay, but hold
is
on
where
a
it
sec.
stems from.
If
So
someone-
they think it's okay.
Even right now, like I wouldn't do it, but if I went as Aladdin this year,
Oh, bro, please.
but the costume, no, then I would just be going as Trudeau, not Aladdin. When people ask me, I would say I'm Trudeau. But it wouldn't be as
That's
good.
what white people are doing now. Every single
I'll
time,
bet you there's a-
every white person is dressing. as a
Oh,
brown
for sure, there's gonna be tons of
No,
costumes.
I'm playing a white guy.
Wait till Halloween. Wait till Halloween. I'm Trudeau going as Aladdin. That's how they're gonna get away with it. Yeah, but I'm saying I would make a way better Aladdin. Like I'm light skinned, right?
Well,
I'm not pale like from Barry.
yeah, those guys are
I'm
white.
olive, but I'm still light compared to someone who's Indian.
Yeah.
So it would be a shitty costume because I'd be like a white Aladdin. Who wants to see that? What if I went as Shaft? It'd just be like a white guy in a leather jacket, saying the N-word a lot,
Yeah, no.
which is not cool.
Then you're going
I don't think that's cool at all.
a school shooter.
No, that's Johnny every day normally.
Not today, bro. Today I wear business.
I know today you have
casual.
a thing with buttons. What's going on here? Do you have a job interview
Yeah.
or some kind of date at the Mandarin?
No, I had a job interview.
For what?
Security again, guys.
Security. What's the? But didn't you have a job again?
No.
He said you had to work.
When?
At BMO.
Yeah, it's a security job. But that's event security. By the way, the CFL sucks.
Oh, yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
That's why no one
CFL is
watches it.
Fucking terrible. How you have 3 downs?
No, the game is different. There's more back and forth with 3
Yeah,
games.
but like that. No,
That's not why it sucks. Doesn't matter if the rules are different. It sucks because it's not the highest level of football being played. It's the NFL. That's why it's harder to watch MLS because it's not the highest level. That's why no one's ever going to watch the WNBA. All those things because it's not the NBA.
You don't think women basketball players are real basketball players?
no,
They're basketball players,
Yeah.
but.
they're not.
It's
real
never going to
basketball
gain traction because it's not the highest level. the CFL's
Except
male.
Kobe's daughter. Kobe's daughter's a real basketball player, but she
Doesn't matter. She's not going to school anybody in the NBA.
That's true.
Yeah, it's not even close. That's why. Who wants to see that? Why am I paying when I could just go to an NBA game and pay? That's why.
To support the feminist movement.
There's other ways to do that. They want the same money. They're like, we need to make a living too. I'm not saying they shouldn't make a living, but like LeBron, he sells like fucking $80 million in jerseys and tickets. Are you doing that? That's why he makes that. Because he sells it. They put his name on a shoe. That's it. What are you going to put? Like, have a lesbian shoe line for the WNBA? Who's going to buy it? No one even knows. You can't even name 2 teams in there. Everyone knows Minnesota Lynx, and that's it. Because they win every year. They just dominate.
Minnesota Lynx?
Yeah, see? You don't even know.
Like the cat?
Like the missing lynx. No, because they're Amazonian. They're like cavemen or whatever. Cave women.
I thought it was the Lynx because it's like the Timberwolves.
I don't know. Maybe it is. I'm just making
Lynx.
it up as we go. But there is a team called Minnesota Lynx.
Nice.
Anyways, whatever. So Trudeau, is he a jerk or not? That's the real
Nope.
thing here.
I say you guys vote for him.
Okay, so you didn't take... Why? Just because it's funny?
Yeah,
Yeah, just 'cause it's fucking hilarious
What
and-
does he have to do, though, for it to be racist?
Yeah.
For what he
For
did
him to be
racist.
Yeah, or what would he have to do that would make you be like, okay, this guy's...
Okay, the reason I find it hilarious is because his cabinet is mostly Indian people. Like he has the most diverse
Yeah, he
cabinet.
does, actually.
He has the most
Does
diverse.
he? I don't know.
Yeah, he has.
I
the
don't
most
care about politics.
People are like, "Oh, he's racist." I don't think he's racist. I think he really likes Indian people. But the way you really like candy that you can't get enough of, and you just keep going back and back. Like,
So he's like, okay... hold
yeah,
on,
like
so-
he's just trying. He just really.
So he's like
so
he's
like
like...
transgender, but instead of gender, it's race.
Yeah, he really,
No,
just
basically-
wants to, he really just likes the Indian culture.
That's not the right
I
way.
think that's just that. I just think that's what
No,
it is. I don't
that's
think.
gender. He's like a wigger, but for Indians.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. This is the first white guy that genuinely wishes that he was Indian. That's what I get. That's the vibe I get from this guy.
Maybe. Okay, that's why it doesn't piss you off.
Yeah, that's
then.
why it doesn't. That's why I'm like, that's.
So if
fucking
you
hilarious.
like their race...
That's like a white guy. Like, have you ever seen?
If you like their race, it can't be racist.
Yeah,
like when I say I like Asians, people are like, "That's racist," but like, no, they're just the best. How can there? There's no hatred there. Racism about hatred.
You really like...
You know when you have a friend.
Go out
You
of
know
your
when you
way
have
to
a friend.
fucking chink your
You know when
eyes.
you have a friend that really likes
No.
you, but he likes you to the point where he over compliments you to the point where it's like kind of like too much.
But he's not gay?
But he's not gay. He just really,
He just really wants to suck your dick. He's not gay, though.
He's just really friendly. That's just, but it's
Yeah,
like too
yeah.
much, and he just doesn't know his limitations.
Yeah.
That's what Trudeau is to brown people.
He might have a point here, and I can't even believe that I'm saying that he might have a point here. That might be true.
Yeah.
Okay, you were mad at it, Jesse, right?
I mean, like, I was like, I'm upset that I'm not more upset. I wish I was upset. But like,
Okay, but why are you? Okay, but part of you is upset. Why?
Because it's because brown people, anytime some racist shit happens to us, for some reason, we always defend it. Like, fucking, like, you know what I mean? We never just say, yeah, fuck it.
But you
that's
know
racist.
why? Because of
Why?
all the Indian people I know, which is a lot.
Yeah.
Everyone, they're always like more laid back. Like, oh, that's how you feel, and that's how you got to be. That's your thing. That's your journey.
it's our-
I do
We're
my
super
own.
passive, bro.
Yeah, it's in.
But
our
it's
religion.
more-
We're farmers. That's originally.
No, it's not the
No,
farming
no, the
thing.
Sikhs were fucking
It's like
murdered.
you do you.
Yeah.
That's fine. You can hate or you can love, but this is my path.
Yeah.
You know, like if you want to move and go over there, like if that's what you got to do, that I support it. They're more like that.
Yeah.
It's not like they let you walk over them. It's just more like,
Do your thing.
yeah, do your thing. You want to hate someone, you hate. I would rather not hate, like individually. Like that's you think
Yeah.
like I kind of noticed that. Even like with if one like two friends, right? They're Indian, and a guy will be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go back home and just get married and arranged." The other guy won't be like, "Hold on, man, what are you crazy?" Like maybe no, like say he doesn't like it.
Yeah, bro, dude, you got.
He'll be, yeah, if that's your thing, like, tell me when
Yeah,
the wedding
bro.
is, whatever. I'm going to be here, though. It's kind of like that. I
Yeah,
noticed.
that's pretty fair, actually.
Yeah.
See, I know some stuff about you guys.
About you guys.
Yeah, you guys. You too, I'm talking about. And all the other Indian people.
If I ever meet him, man, I'll be like, yo, that was hilarious. Bro. I'm gonna bring it right up. I don't care.
Okay, so you're mad that Indian people are just too passive. You're not mad.
At him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what does he have to do to make you mad? You asked him that question.
Yeah. What does he have to do to make you mad?
Is it kick an Indian baby or something?
Kicking Indians, baby. I don't know. I guess like you would have to like fucking. That's the thing, bro. I don't know. I'm mad that I'm being more passive now. Because even if he fucking did the Aladdin costume and he said something like he called us terrorists, I'll be like, oh, that's not very nice.
First of all, it was 2001. How old was he?
Yeah,
He was 29, right? Which he should know better. But at the same time, he's probably all coked out on mushrooms. His dad was the prime minister back then. You think he gave a fuck? Think he got a speeding ticket in his life or anything?
Imagine him being high off of mushrooms and then dressing up like that. He probably really thought he was fucking Indian, bro. This kid was high off the
For
shrooms.
sure. What do you think they weren't on drugs?
not even
No, he was at a party and he was like, no, I got to drive, guys. Sorry. Even though my dad's a prime minister.
In
They're
2001.
they're
it's
like
not
killing
it's
hookers
not-
and everything, man.
it's not
They don't
like
care.
it's Fucking the like back in the day.
But he still was in that privileged position where he was living in the same house.
That is true.
Yeah. So,
Was this before or after 9/11?
2001.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Because that makes a fucking huge difference.
What?
If it was after 9/11, the man dressed up as Aladdin.
It was.
People are going to be more sensitive for sure.
Yeah, people are gonna be way more.
It was,
Well,
it was in 2001.
If it was Halloween,
It was in 2001.
if it was Halloween, that's
hold on.
October.
Johnny's just fucking retarded. Yeah, 9/11 happened in 2001.
Yeah. Which
Oh, you're
month
talking
did
about
they-
9/11? 2001? You didn't know 9/11 happened? Is that what you were
Wait,
telling
hold
me?
on.
What were you asking me right now? If 9/11 was in 2001?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Fuck, the anniversary
So
just
you-
passed.
So wait, hold on.
The anniversary
He did it
just
the same
passed.
year as 9/11. I'm trying to connect. the dots.
Yeah,
Hold on.
bro.
But did he do it after?
That's what we're trying
Okay,
to
so if it was a Halloween party, that's October. If
It
September
was
11th.
after 9/11, bro.
But what if it wasn't a Halloween party? What if it was just a dress like Aladdin party?
It was,
It wasn't. It was an Arabian Nights party. It wasn't even a dress like a Aladdin
Okay,
party.
so then maybe it wasn't Halloween. What the hell's an Arabian Nights party?
That it was a party themed Arabian Nights, and he showed up like that.
So then he had to. It's not like there's people that are dressed as Jesus and Santa Claus and he walks in there as Aladdin like that. They're all dressed like that.
Yeah,
He just
Man put mud on his skin, bro.
That's what.
It could have
Put
been
foundation on.
have been shoe
All you
polish.
could see was two eyes and his teeth.
Yeah,
bro. That's how dark he
went
was.
Fucking dark.
He went in, bro.
I know that, but is he the only one at the whole party that did that? Maybe
Yeah,
it was a thing.
dude.
But regardless if he was the only one, he's the only public figure that was.
Now-
He wasn't a public figure then.
Yeah,
bro.
His dad was a fucking prime minister.
Yeah, he was more public than everyone else there probably.
Yeah. So wouldn't you think to know better?
He should know better. But when you're high on mushrooms and coke, you might not care about that.
This guy's
Rob
like-
Ford never did blackface. He was a crackhead.
He probably did worse.
Yeah, but Rob Ford also bashed gays publicly.
What did he say?
Huh? He just didn't. He just talked.
No, he just
didn't-
skipped the Pride Parade. That's when we go to the cottage.
No, yeah, he
with
he
my
skipped it
family every year. Because they had a family trip always that Canada Day weekend.
Really? I just
Yeah,
thought
that's
that-
what he
He
said.
had the worst Jamaican accent. Fucking god. Look.
You know, when all that shit was going on, we talked to him because he went to my old gym.
What?
Yeah.
You went to a gym?
Well, he was doing that weight loss challenge for a little while. Don't you remember he was doing that weight loss challenge for a little while?
No, I don't.
Yeah, he was doing a whole weight thing. Rest in peace. Like, who cares? Anyways, he...
Yeah, he's
what do you
still
know
tiny.
him? It's so sad. He, so he was doing this weight loss challenge, whatever, while he was mayor.
Yeah.
But we knew him. He was going to the gym anyways before he was mayor. Like we knew him there. One of the owners there trained him. It was around the gym's around the
So you know
around the
you
corner
knew
from his
Rob
office.
Ford when he was Robbie.
Well, I know who he is. Yeah, I spoke with him. Whatever. Anyways, he's having a shake after his workout. So my manager at the time goes, "Hey, what the hell's going on out there?" Because he was all like crack accused and all these things, right? Videos of him like fucking, I don't know, crip walking or something.
Yeah.
In those house parties, which is all in Etobicoke, all in my area. And he's like, "I just like to party, man." He didn't even like deny it or anything. He's like, "I just fucking like to party." He doesn't care. He's our Trump. And it's funny
He
because
was on Kimmel.
He was a G.
yeah, and it's funny because they made fun of him, but now they have Trump.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to, you know what I would like to ask people in the U.S., to be honest, and I should have done it when I was there. They were like, "Oh, I hate Bush. Bush is the worst
Trump
president
beats-
ever."
Trump beats Bush
But
by a
now it's like,
mile.
"Oh, you should have saved all that hate for now. You didn't like even know there was another worse one coming."
Trump and Bush is hilarious.
For
'cause, like,
them.
when Bush was president, it was almost like history's repeating itself. People just ripped on how stupid he was, but Bush had like 2 terms, no?
Yeah,
Yeah. So like,
because of the war.
yeah.
You couldn't. They're like, "Oh, well, you got to finish this war." They
Yeah,
started.
I
now.
have a feeling Trump will probably get a second term.
Of course, there's more stupid people there. I'm not even on his side or against him. I don't even care. Like I don't care about our own politics. So
I just some of the shit is
it's just entertaining to me what he does. It's just, but I you know what I'll give him credit for?
What?
Trump, this is
He's openly stupid.
not even stupid. He knows he's an asshole. He doesn't care. He'll tell you, yeah, I'm an asshole. Yeah, I grab chicks by the pussy. I don't care. The other guys pretend I'm a nice family guy, this, that. Meanwhile, they're like drinking and driving and fucking crashing the car. The hooker dies covered up like Jerry Springer and all this shit. He's
What?
like, yeah.
Yeah.
He was governor at one time and he got into an
Jerry
accident
Springer?
and the hooker died and like, oh, just went away. Like, oh,
Jerry
all of a
Springer?
sudden he's a billionaire in a talk show. What happened to him? How come he's not doing time for 15 years? Yeah, Springer.
That's fucked.
All those guys have these huge secrets like that, plus visiting whatever pedophile island there, whatever with Epstein and all this stuff. But Trump's like, yeah, I'm a dick. I don't care. He'll be like, I don't like Mexicans. I don't like. He'll say it. So I do respect him for. I'm not saying what he's saying is right, but I respect him for
saying it.
He's not hiding anything.
Yeah.
I don't care that I'm an asshole.
He's a
You deal with
piece of
it.
shit in plain sight.
Yeah, this is your problem. You don't have to like me, but this is me. So at least that I respect instead of being all fake.
That's what I'm saying. So how do you know Trudeau's just not super guilty about hating brown people, that he just covered his whole cabinet with brown people?
Yeah, there is a overcompensating possibility there.
Yeah, bro.
If he's like extra into Indian, right?
Yeah, because he just really hates them.
Is he like cheating on his wife with an Indian girl
Oh, I
or
don't
someone
know.
else? Because you know he's cheating. But what else is he?
How do you know he's cheating?
Because they probably all do.
Yeah.
He's famous,
Plus-
and girls think he's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but buddy, if he cheated on his wife with an Indian girl, then there's no way he hates Indians.
Why? You can hate fuck someone.
Fuck.
The same way like white girls, you know, they bang black guys to get back
You
at their
think
dad.
he only fuck brown girls and brownface?
Maybe he wants to get back at his dad. Yeah, he makes him put on. Maybe he makes his wife put on the brown face in the bedroom, or just a brown
He
box.
did that. That is fucking amazing.
Just a brown box on the bottom, edible shoe polish down there.
Right. Edible shoe polish.
Ew.
What do you mean? If it's edible,
Edible. Shoe polish, dude.
shoe polish is how they paint it. What did he use? Makeup?
Yeah.
He wants to suck her toes, but only if she wears the curly toe sandals.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you think of this shit?
Kama Sutra, though. Don't forget Kama Sutra. That's one thing.
Yeah, we invented that.
Yeah. That's the one good thing.
We also invented butter chicken.
But can I also ask you, since we're on the topic of Indian people, what the fuck is happening in Brampton with all these guys killing their wife and
What?
daughter and then jumping off the 410 and all this other shit?
Who did
Can you
that?
explain what's happening here? I think your people have finally lost it.
Who did that? There's one guy.
Yeah, it was on the news like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
no,
one guy.
No, another guy also killed something, this and that. The other guy hacked his wife up in the middle of the day, like at 6 p.m.
You know what it is?
But that
dude?
was in Mississauga.
Crazy arranged marriages. That's what it is.
The girl wanted to leave, although that was Sri Lankan.
Huh?
That was an Indian.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, it's crazy arranged marriage. Not even like not arrangements now, but like you have an arranged marriage in like the 50s and stuff, and then think about the life you have to live. It's
They're not
so
in their 50s.
shit.
They're like 38.
No, in their 50s. In the 50s. Like
But
imagine
now
like,
they're
my
30.
parents got married probably what in like 50. I don't know. My
Yeah,
parents.
but a lot of the time you'd be surprised they actually work out, dude.
Yeah, and a lot of the time someone jumps off the 410.
But a lot of the times they're together long. That doesn't mean working out. It's
We,
'cause
they're
the girl's
not
scared.
allowed to. But like think about the ones that don't work out. You're not allowed to get divorced.
But the girl's scared to leave too. It's
Yeah.
not safe, which
And
was
on top
proven
of that,
there.
And on top of that, she's an immigrant. Like she came with him. She doesn't have a job. She's a
That's
housewife.
fucked though. I never
Yeah,
heard
they
about
get
this
depend-
shit. They're hacking up their wives and shit.
the one
Yeah.
guy did. Last week it happened.
Think about it, bro. My dad met my mom at the wedding.
That was Sri Lankan though.
They met the day
Wasn't
they were
Indian.
like they
But
met.
what happened? They just
She wanted to leave. And basically, why else would he do it? He's got to be like, no, you're my fucking property. You're not
yeah,
going
but
anywhere.
that's not an Indian thing. That's just because the guy's fucked up.
No.
I said they were Sri Lankan. I
Okay, that's not a
already
shit, like-
clarified that.
It's not a shit,
But the
like-
other guy, the Indian guy,
Yeah.
also killed his wife and kid and then jumped off the 410 bridge.
He must have been crazy.
Yeah, they're just nuts, bro. It's not a fucking
They are
thing.
nuts, but it's probably from back home. Like, I own the
It has
girl.
to do with it's
The
a lot
women
to
are
do
seen
with
as
arranged
lower
marriages
probably
are
in
fucked,
some
bro.
areas.
Yeah.
No, it's not necessarily arranged. It's just
I blame arranged marriages, bro.
they have the same.
Imagine being
It's the
stuck
same
with,
as
imagine
not
being
being
stuck with the
arranged.
person and you don't even know them, and then 2 years down the road, you're like, I hate this person, but you gotta stick
Yeah,
with them
that's
for
like a regular
another
marriage, isn't
fucking-
it?
No, because at a regular marriage, you knew them before the wedding, so
Yeah,
it's your
you
fault.
still hate them 2 years
this
into
isn't
marriage.
your fault. You just
they
it's just someone's like, I think those two would be really good together. Let's have them meet at the wedding. They meet at the wedding, and then 2 years later, the guy goes back to his mom, and he's like, "What the fuck did you do?"
This is going back to his mom. He's going
Yeah,
to strip
because
clubs.
his mom is the one that arranged the marriage. I'm telling you, bro.
No,
it's
he's
all
going to
this-
strip clubs.
Yeah,
That's
he's
where
going there too, but he might as well
But you don't have to go through with the arranged marriage.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't. You
Not
could be
now
like,
you don't, but before you did. If you got
Or
an arranged
what?
marriage, that's it. You're dead. That's it. They kill you.
See? So they kill you.
Bro.
They kill you,
They
bro.
just banish you from
honor
the family.
killings.
What the
Yeah, simpuku.
That's a thing. Is that the word?
I think so.
Don't say it if you're not sure. I wanna know the real word.
It's the Japanese word.
No, that's not it. That's not even the right word for that. No, there is a word for that actually. It's just not coming to me right now.
Sudoku.
I'll think of it. It's not Sudoku. I'll think of it and I'll tell you. But it's not it.
It's simpuku, man.
No, I don't think it is. It's not.
It's Japanese honor killing.
They have it,
someone
but
Google
that's
it.
not what it's called.
I'll
I'm
prove
not
it
going to
to you.
Google it now. I'm in the middle of talking over
I'll
here.
prove it to you.
Oh, so unprofessional. Go on your phone at work. You're not going to get the job like that, man. Right now, look, someone just robbed everything. You put your head down, it's over. What are you securing?
Hold on.
You should get a job in insecurity.
I don't know, man. I think like if you're able to fucking break from those cultures, that's what people have to do is that break from that fucking cultural.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not as easy as it seems, or, you know, if it was
No,
easy.
that's what I'm saying. It's just
Seppuku.
fucking. It's just self-awareness. Is that people just go fucking nuts and then they end up doing shit like that. It's like. It's the same thing as like those white kids shooting up schools. It's not because they're white they're doing it. It's
That is
because,
exactly why they are doing
Like,
it.
it's just because they're fucking nuts.
Oh, Harakiri.
Wait, what did you say? He was showing me his phone.
The white kids shooting up the schools. It's like it's not because they're white.
That's a different sickness.
What's
Yeah,
the
but
difference?
okay, but hold on. Certain people.
What's the difference?
Wait, what are you talking about?
You hit a nerve. You hit a nerve. You hit a nerve.
No, it's not a marriage
I
thing.
saw it. I saw it in his forehead.
It's just certain races are prone to certain crimes. That's the way it is, right?
But that makes zero fucking.
No, it doesn't. If I
Don't
said,
you know
hold
the
on a
rule,
sec,
dude?
hold on.
When a colored person commits a crime, it's an act of terrorism. When a white person does it, they're mentally ill.
No, they do word it wrong in
Yeah,
that
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
I agree with that. I agree with that. They do say that, like, oh, he acted alone, but when it's like a Middle Eastern guy, it's definitely a terrorist thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I agree with that part. But if I just name the crime, right? Some guy robbed a liquor store at gunpoint. You're picturing a black guy. Don't even tell me you're not. Some guy blew up an airport. You're not picturing a white guy from, Newfoundland.
Okay.
That's
keep
just
going,
the way
keep
it
going.
is.
Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep naming the crimes.
Yeah.
What? And the point didn't come across yet?
No, keep naming them.
Why?
Some guy crashed a car.
Asian.
Asian.
We're all trying to park. No, but
Guy
Someone.
kidnaps baby.
that's
from
not a
White
crime,
House
by the way, crashing a car.
From parking lot.
Oh, guy, what?
Kidnaps a baby from a no-frills parking lot.
Has to be no. If there's no frills, ooh, that's a low-income grocery store. So depends what area. So you're gonna be in a different area now.
8-year-old kid, bro. That's a white dude. There's no fucking color.
I was
people
thinking
kidnap
white
you.
person too.
Yeah.
Could be the mom
The mom
with all
kidnapped
these
the baby.
Amber Alerts. Yeah,
Oh, that's true.
could be one of the parents or the babysitter. She can't have her own baby, so she wants to steal theirs. That shit happens too. But those are totally white crimes all the way. So are school shootings. Right? Because you go in these inbred hick towns where like guns are everything.
Arkansas.
Or child rape. What about child rape?
White.
That's a white crime. Prison rape. That's the black guys doing that.
No.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no white people raping in prison.
No.
Or getting raped.
It's all the black guys are raping in prison. The white guys are scared of the black guys.
Yeah. They're the one holding the pocket.
But if you convert to Islam, you're untouchable. You can't get raped.
Yep. That's prison 101.
That's the thing.
Shawshank Redemption.
But that's a different time. There were way more white guys in jail back then. Yeah.
Wait, so what's a brown crime?
Cutting up your wife and kid.
Ah, fuck. That's.
Nah, it's not a brown crime. Blowing up a plane.
DUI.
The.
No.
yeah,
What are you talking about?
No,
Every
that's
truck
multi-
driver's fucking smashing everything every 2 minutes. Who's driving the trucks out there?
Oh no, that's
Guys took over the
multicultural.
trucking
I think that's a
industry.
multicultural
That's a
crime.
multicultural.
I think
No,
that
DUIs
takes over-
in general.
I
But
think DUIs take over all races.
that truck smashed that hockey team's bus. Who was that?
Is that a brown dude?
Yeah. Do you know why?
Was that Jagmeet Singh?
Do you know why though? No. It's his cousin.
Why?
Because they're doing like meth to stay awake.
Yeah.
to do long hauls. They're not supposed to do that.
They do cocaine.
Someone told me, like
Yeah, those
themselves.
And that shit's fucked, dude.
Not
Right.
meth, but like cocaine.
No
and,
meth.
Like Adderall.
Meth.
Doesn't
I
meth
said
put you to sleep?
no.
How the fuck are you driving on meth? You know how crazy you go on meth? You can't be sitting there
Crazy
driving.
enough to run a stop sign and demolish a bus. That's how crazy. But there is rules. They're just not following them. Like with truck drivers, whatever it is, like you can't drive more than X amount of hours without this much rest.
How are we not, like, canceled yet?
We're not even on the air yet. We're not
What?
even
How?
on
Why
the
are
air.
we? Why? Now we're gonna get canceled after everything we talked about?
Bro, we just went through every ethnicity talking about the crimes they commit.
But we're making a point as how certain races are prone to certain crimes. It's just an observation. Not accusing anybody,
Oh, fair enough.
right?
Yeah.
Like the biggest shock was the Washington sniper.
Well,
No
they
way
lied.
they thought it was a black guy. That was a black guy. Everyone for sure was like, this is a white guy.
Wow.
And how does he get caught? Fall asleep in the car. And what are they known for the most? Falling asleep anywhere.
Fuck, like,
Did they really? He really got booked by
He fell asleep in his car, and they're like, this is the guy, I think. What the fuck? They found him asleep. Yeah. Look it up. Are you looking it up?
no, I wasn't.
No, he's sending nudes. Okay. Anyways,
What the fuck?
never mind this. We I think we beat it to death now.
Yeah, I feel like.
I thought you guys were going to be mad at Trudeau when you brought it up.
Not at all, dude.
Very
I was
dis-
more mad at you.
What are you mad at me for?
Like,
What are you mad at me for? I didn't come here in blackface. You're the guys who I told you dressed like him to come here, so
Why? Why
he
the hell
should
were
be
you
mad at you. I don't know.
oh.
Thought you'd be offended, like a bunch of sissies.
Nah, man, I loved it.
Alright.
Okay, well that's good to hear.
But, relationship.
Yeah, go to the relationship talk. Let's hear what this one's about.
Would you,
Did you ever date someone with a kid
or kids?
or kids?
I have. I would, and I have.
Okay, what's the
age?
where that you would cut it off?
Hold on. Would you guys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, you both would?
yeah.
Whoa, you're like 23. I had a strict no kids rule until I hit like 30,
Yeah.
and then it's like, oh my god, everyone's divorced with a 2-year-old, so you kind of have no choice.
Yeah, I would. But like,
I
if
wouldn't be a provider,
if,
bro.
if he was like 15, I would.
But it's
I would
not your
do it.
kid. It's like
Yeah.
buying a used car. You're just inheriting someone else's problems.
Yeah, but you still don't want to be a dick to the kid.
You don't have to be a dick to the kid, but you want to raise your own genes, don't you?
Not really.
Why?
I kind of don't want to see
I would-
this
I wouldn't be mine.
reproduce.
If I like the girl, obviously I'm going to be nice to the kid and help her and stuff like that, but... So,
What if the kid
Oh, let me put it into
looks at
perspective.
you as a father
It depends,
figure
it
and
depends.
is
yeah,
like,
you got to be there for the kid 100%. They need a constant, like, male figure for sure. If the dad's not around.
Yeah.
But what if the dad is around and you split the time? Then you're like the third, you're like the second dad.
That's a lot to handle.
Right. Then you're going to pay for what? Take him shopping for school supplies? Then you're going to be like, why isn't the other guy fucking doing it? He's the
Imagine
dad.
the kid going to like class and shit and talking to like other kids about it.
Oh
Like,
man,
hey,
they're
hey,
talking
I-
about I have 2 dads, 2 moms. Both my moms used to be dads. Like, there's all kinds of shit now. There's way different stuff going on now. That's the least of their problems. Right? But have you ever dated? What? It's true, man. There's no rules anymore. Have you ever dated someone with a kid?
No.
with my mom.
Did you ever date someone with a kid?
No, like I wouldn't.
But you
date-
would.
I
I
wouldn't
would.
date her if her kid is like over 16.
Over 16.
Or wait, hold on. Over.
Yeah, over.
What if
16.
she's 32 and her kid's 16?
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
I can't do that.
Why?
Cause the kid's old. He's old enough to understand everything. He knows, like, you know what I mean.
What does he know?
He just knows
He
that.
knows
like,
that I'm clapping his mom.
He knows that I'm clapping.
They know anyways.
Nah,
Not when they're 8
not when they're 8.
or like a baby when they're 5. They're not gonna know I'm clapping. They're gonna think of me as like the replacement dad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or like a
Jesse's
supply-
just
like
over
a
a
supply
lot. That's
teacher.
just what it is.
Yeah, they're friends. They just wrestle sometimes.
Yeah. or
Don't
like
go
a-
in their room when they're wrestling.
Yeah, I'm like a supply dad. Substitute dad.
No, not if the other dad's not in the picture. So that's the thing. Here's the thing with dating women with kids. It's fine at the beginning because you're not going to meet them right away, right? Because if you break up, the kid's going to take it harder than the mom.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if they get attached. So usually or hopefully the mother waits a while before she introduces you, right? Because she's got to be sure that you're solid and you're going to be there a while, right? And you're all right with all that. So before she introduces you to the kid and the kid gets all attached, because then you're gone, you know, like if you're just trying to bang her, she's going to introduce you like, what happened to that guy? What happened to your friend? Steve and Mark and like, all these names, right? So you, first of all, you have to accept that if you're going to be with her long term, you're going to have to be the father figure. As an example, role model, your time and your money is going to have to go there too.
Yeah,
you have to treat him or her like your own, which a lot of people do that.
But you wouldn't be open to that.
No, if I really like someone, I would, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
I would do that.
Yeah, like I would, but I would prefer if I'm going to have kids that they're my own.
But that kid could be your own.
No, he doesn't have
You
my
could raise
genes.
him.
He needs to be a superhero. What if he doesn't play sports? Then I have to hit him every day. It's not.
What the
It's not a whole. It's a whole thing. I need certain criteria.
I picture you having kids, but the kid looks just like how you look now, just a little shorter.
So like a rugged, handsome Adonis.
At 12,
Okay, what's the oldest? What's the oldest you would go? Like, if the kid, how old of the kid would you go?
30.
You would date a girl that has a 30-year-old.
So you're dating a 60-year-old.
Yeah, that's as far as I go though. Nothing above 70.
That's not even a kid anymore. It's another adult with its own kids. You're dating a grandmother.
Yeah, you're fucking.
Unless she's Spanish. Then the grandmother's like 27.
Yeah.
Would you clap a grandma?
The highest I would go is 60.
You would fuck a 60-year-old.
Wait,
Yeah.
there's some
There's some
60
hot
don't look like
60-year-old,
60s now.
Yeah, there's some hot 60-year-olds. I stop at 70.
It is
not
different.
because not
Stop
because
at 70.
No.
From 60 to 70, you just 70's pushing it.
like no, 60 to like up to 70.
No, 60's already pushing it, but 70's
like I would stop dead at 70. Like
yeah,
yeah,
you're not the only
60
one
to,
that's
like,
going to be dead
60
at 70.
60 to like 69. Cause not because 70 is gross, just because she doesn't. You know what I mean? What if I get attached? She's not gonna be around long.
You'll get attached to 70, but not 69.
No, he said. What if he gets attached to the 70-year-old? She's not gonna be around long. She's dying soon.
But he's saying he stops at 69, so he'll get attached to a 69-year-old, but not a 7-year-old.
Yeah, what the fuck? That makes no sense.
No, I just stop at 69 because I like the number.
But first of all, you're going to date a
Yeah,
65-year-old
yeah.
long term?
Yeah. Dude.
No, you're going to see what
Yeah,
kind of
dude,
Before
tricks.
she sucks
If
your
she's-
dick, she's gonna have to take her dentures out.
That probably feels better.
Of course, it feels better. It's like an eye socket.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it
See, he
is.
knows what I'm talking about.
What?
Well, you never dated a girl with a glass eye before? Okay, your logic makes no sense with the thing. First of all, you're not going to date a long-term, 65-year-old
Oh,
long-term.
we don't know that. What if we hit it off? You know what I mean?
You're gonna break her kneecaps.
That's the plan.
That's the plan. Then how's she going to get on her knees to service you and administer
She's
fellatio?
just gonna get in a
She
wheelchair.
could just lie on her belly.
Guys,
Or
60,
you could fuck her on the stairs.
60's not that old like you think. Like, they're not
60's
immobile.
that- yeah, 60's good, dude.
They're still like running marathons and shit. It's not like,
At 60?
yeah, it's not like you're picturing. The problem is it's your age. You think 30's old, probably.
No, 30 is like whatever.
Not for a girl, just in
Yeah,
general.
yo. Not
you
60,
think
the
like
cutoff
when
would
you.
be for me would be 70. I wouldn't go above
The
70.
oldest I go is 29.
Wait, if the kid's 29?
No.
Oh.
Anything after that is 30 is all downhill.
Yeah.
No. But the oldest I've dated someone whose kid was 18.
Was it your height?
So it was
The kid was 18?
the kid was 18.
Did you meet him?
No, it was a she, but no.
Did you meet the girl?
The younger kid was 16. So
Did you meet the kid?
no, I didn't meet them.
Oh,
It didn't go like far enough where I told her the same thing. Take your time. Don't introduce me until
Yeah.
we get to a certain point and you think it's ready. Like, don't worry. I'm not like pushing you to meet them or anything. I'm very like open about that stuff. Like, it's your thing. Like, don't.
Yeah.
But she had an 18-year-old. Anyone else other than that had a kid, they're like under 10. So it was either really young or like later. But that's because she had kids really young. This particular girl, she got married really young, had kids really young, and then obviously divorced really young.
Jeez.
So ended up with an 18-year-old. But the kid that she had her first kid at like 19, so it's not like she was 14 and had a kid, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's young, but it's not so uncommon. So, okay, carry on. You're talking about geriatric sex. We're talking about if you're dating someone with kids or not. You said 30. That's not a kid. So would you date a girl with an 8-year-old?
Yeah, I did it. Yeah.
You
Keep
would.
going.
If he said 30, I'm pretty sure fucking 8 doesn't constitute.
30. What do you have to do with a 30-year-old? Nothing.
But that's what I'm saying. Why the fuck? That's a that's
30 doesn't constitute anything. That's not even dating a girl with a kid, basically.
No, you're dating someone with a grown
It's
adult.
just two adults. You're just dating the older adult. You might as well get the daughter and date the 30-year-old and a 50-year-old.
Would you date someone whose kid is older than you?
Who?
Yeah.
How old are you right now?
28.
Someone's kid is...
It's fucking 30, bro. What the fuck?
So why would you just date the daughter? Who's your age?
Wait, she has a daughter?
Well, you said the kid. It doesn't mean it's a guy. So let's say it's a daughter. The daughter's 30. You're 28. The mother's whatever, 60.
What if she's still
58.
hotter? What if she's still hotter than the daughter?
The 60-year-old's gonna be.
She might be hotter than the daughter, but the daughter's still your age. You'd still go for the...
For the hotter one? Fuck yeah.
Oh my god. I usually agree with
Just
going.
as long as
go
she
for
doesn't
the
take long showers.
go for the yeah. Back to long showers.
Call back.
You're assuming people listen to other episodes. Okay, so you instead of meeting someone your age, but you want long term, and you would go for the other one, not the one your age.
Oh no, if I was looking for long term, I'd probably go with the 30-year-old. If I was looking just to smash and the mom was hotter.
But you said date. You didn't say what's the ages you would bang. What do you care if she has kids who are 6 months old? If you're just banging her, who cares?
Oh, date? Yo, okay, hold on.
We're talking about dating. They're going to be around. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably base it on
Okay,
that.
so but you wouldn't date a 6-year-old
Yeah,
with no
what-
kids. No, you
Well,
would
she has
bang.
no kids and she's 60?
You would bang a 60-year-old, but you wouldn't date a
I wouldn't date a
60-year-old.
60-year-old.
You're gonna hold hands with her, go to the movies.
Yeah.
Take her to milestones.
That's fucking
That's what
hilarious.
you're gonna
I
do?
would take her to milestones all the time. That's a nice one.
That's what you're gonna
Every single time you're mad at her, you take her to milestones.
do. What?
I don't
Get it? Because it's a milestone of her life because she's 60, because she's old.
Oh, I just said that. I didn't even. I just picked milestones because it's like across the street.
Oh, I thought you actually set up the
no,
joke.
that would have been
Well,
smart though. Now that you
fucking-
put it that way.
Then they had a senior.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Oh, that's true. You get discount, even movie
And
tickets
same with Denny's.
Oh, yeah, then
Get the 65 over.
and cheap movies.
Yeah.
She'll just be like, "I'm taking my son."
What
Because
if
you're
we're
gonna
not
be.
the same race?
You could be adopted. They're not allowed to ask you.
Oh yeah. You can't assume.
What if your dad was brown and she was white?
No, that's true.
Yeah, they can't ask those questions. Okay, but you've never dated someone with a kid, you said, right, Jesse? But you would.
I would.
Okay, so what's the oldest kid you would?
I told you it had to be under 16.
Oh, under 16. I didn't even hear that.
Yeah.
Under 16.
But then how old would that make the girl?
So you would, if a 40-year-old had a 20-year-old.
So yeah, you're like normal.
Oh, she's like a fired 40-year-old?
Yeah, she's bomb.
Yeah. You think she's gorgeous. That's why would you date someone who's not gorgeous?
But actually, well, yeah, probably, yeah.
As long as you think she's gorgeous, who cares if everyone else thinks she's gorgeous? So she's gorgeous to you, yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'd probably do it.
But the kid's 20. So that was quick that you broke that.
Yeah, I never really thought about it like that.
That's what I'm saying. Each situation's different. What if you were dating someone who's 43
Yeah.
and the kid was 21
Yeah. That's very specific.
and it was a daughter and the daughter was like, I just want to bang you too. Would
Is
you?
the mom down?
Is the mom...
No, there's
To,
no
like,
joining
join in?
incest.
Oh.
Okay.
For
For them it's gross. For you it's a thing.
Like, the daughter wants me to cheat on her...
Yeah, like you already slept with the mom, but now the daughter's like, I want some of that.
I want some of that receded
Would you say
hairline.
no?
Pop it.
Oh, fuck.
I have a thing. I have a thing for guys with hairy nipples and
What'd you do if
low self-esteem.
a girl
Can you-
came up to you and was like, I want you to make my eyes pop out just like yours.
So would you?
Fuck, man. If I'm already like a committed... Am I already...
Okay, would you cheat? Let's start with that
No.
question. Never.
No.
Oh, now I have a scenario for you. Would you cheat?
No.
Okay. Now let me ask you
I
this.
might after the scenario.
Yeah, you have to. I won't talk to either of you. Let's say you meet someone and you marry them,
Yeah.
right? So now you're married. Everything's good, it's fine. 10 years pass, 15 years pass. Now it starts to slow down. Right? the physical part.
Yeah.
Everyone's busy, you're raising kids, all these things. Work, trying to pay bills, regular life stuff, right? Starts to slow down. You try to communicate it, like we should fix this, blah, 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 whatever you do. Even marriage counseling, doesn't matter. Nothing works, and you still don't get any. Right? So, 10, 15, 20 years, how many years are going to pass of you not having sex after you've already tried to work it out before you accept an outside opportunity? Or get a hooker in your guys' cases.
At that point, why don't you just get a divorce?
But people stay together for the kids and other reasons. Maybe they don't want to lose half their shit if they're worth like 80 billion.
Do you guys still have chemistry outside of the physical aspect?
She's still your wife. You still go home to her. It's not like you fight every day.
Yeah,
but
like
that's a lingering problem.
Is that you just don't fuck?
Yeah.
That's the issue for
And when
me,
you
though.
try, to me, honestly, it's not, sex is not everything, but that is the beginning of the end. Once that stone falls, the rest is coming down. Because too many things start piling up. Then you're frustrated about other things. There's never makeup sex, nothing. You only jerk off. You're married and you only jerk off. So if not from that person you're supposed to get it from, who are you supposed to get it from? You're supposed to accept it for the rest of your life?
But you're gonna ruin that relationship because you wanna what?
Okay, so then you're not going to have sex ever.
I just divorced her, dude.
Okay, but how many years have to pass for you to work on that?
Get
You
the
can't really
divorce?
answer that, but...
Yeah. Because if
Okay, to be honest, I would leave too.
Yeah, I'd leave.
If
I
you've
wouldn't
been
cheat.
married
I'd leave.
15 years.
I would leave too.
Or I just tell her.
No, there's 15 years of you trying to get your sex life back. So now you're married for like
Or I just
30
straight
or
up tell her.
25. You have to... No, you've
just
already
straight up-
told her.
I should have just. No, I'm not gonna tell her.
No,
No,
you're
I'm
gonna
not
tell
gonna
her.
tell her that like, oh, there's sex. That I'm gonna tell her I'm hiring a hooker, like, getting my rocks off.
Or are you gonna tell
If
her
you don't
not
like
to
it-
fuck someone?
You could say, like,
Yeah,
if you're not
like-
going to give it, I got to get it from somewhere.
Yeah, like,
I'd
I'm
rather
straight
it be
up-
you. But,
Yeah, I'd rather not have to go down this road.
But like, what
but,
exactly happened here? Like, why? Let's
Yeah.
talk about this.
And
but
then that's
I'm
what
talking
leads to
about
the
beyond
divorce.
this. You've already done all this.
And she's like, yeah,
And
cool. You
still,
can fuck
like-
other people.
No, she didn't say that.
What did she say?
Whatever her reasons are. You know, I've been depressed or whatever. Like,
Maybe
there's reasons. It doesn't matter what they are. And you've, like, tried to understand them after all these years. Then would you cheat?
No, you just end it.
So you're going to end it with someone who's already depressed and a good person. What do you think
Because
that's...
they won't fuck.
What do you think that's going to do to them?
Why the hell the marriage is failing already? What the hell? Sex is an important part of a marriage.
No, I agree with that, but
Yeah,
I know what I would do. I'm asking what you would do.
yeah. Just try to get a divorce or or trial separation.
Well, here's
I
the...
don't know, yo. To
here's
me,
the thing-
To me, I wouldn't say it's be all end all.
If you're getting... Here's the thing with separation, though, too. If you're getting separated because you have to for a year before you get divorced because you know for sure you're getting divorced,
Yeah.
that's different. You can take some time alone, start dating, whatever, right? If you're like, let's just take a break for a bit and let's reevaluate on our own, like, do we want to fight for this or not? Like, what's going on? And we'll come back and talk. Let's say for a couple months, you agree. People treat it like a hall pass. Like, let me just bang everybody for 2-3 months, then I'll go back to my wife or husband.
Oh no!
You see what I'm saying? It should be time on your own to reflect, not going on dates.
Yeah. Not to go
You're gonna
out
be all
and fuck.
distracted. You should go out with no one.
Yeah.
Just go to work and like stay with your thoughts and like, do I want to stay with her? Is it worth it? What about all this?
Yeah,
What about
yeah, yeah.
and weigh your options and whatever. You see? So that's the thing with separation.
Is it brings people closer?
It's
Yeah, we
supposed to be a time to reflect to see if you're fighting for it. Is what I'm
People
trying to
just
say.
fuck everything.
Or when you come back to that after 2-3 months, you should say, you know what, I thought about it. Maybe we should go our separate ways and leave now while we're still on good terms.
But
Yeah.
then people usually take the separation as like you go fuck everything.
I'm saying they're like, okay, finally I'm free. Like, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's what people do instead of reflecting. Yeah. So separation is like iffy, right? That's what it should be used for, but it's not what it's really used for.
Yeah.
Unless there's a legal thing, right? Like you want a divorce, so you have to be separate for at least a year before a divorce, but you know you always want a divorce the whole time. That's fine.
Yeah.
Then whatever, date whoever you want. Why are you going to waste a year? But I still believe you should spend time alone anyways. On any breakup, it doesn't matter if you're married or not. In between. Like people need a good year probably or more. But they don't. 2 weeks, oh, my friend has a coffee date, so I should go get one too. Yeah. But yeah. So everyone would date someone with kids. Well, I
Yep.
can't say I would because I already did. But you guys didn't yet. So I'm curious to see, by the way, what happens. Also, on another note, before we end this, you guys did not go to Area 51, and only 75 people showed up.
Only 75 people showed up?
That's still a lot, though.
It was 2 million or 1.5 million.
Yeah, but no.
And one guy got arrested.
For Naruto running.
No. You know what he got arrested for? You know what
is not
No. You know what he got arrested for?
That guy never got arrested? No, he just. But there was a dude doing the interview and he did a Naruto run. And then came back and.
They use it as just a gathering to celebrate. So stupid after all that talk. One guy got arrested. You know for what? Pissing at the entrance of Area 51.
What?
Which,
I thought you
if
couldn't
you
even
guys
get
went there, that would be the thing that I would want. I would want you guys to get
I
arrested.
thought you couldn't even get within 50 yards of Area 51.
They're not gonna kill 75 people.
They should have killed 1.5. I was waiting for them all to go there. They can't kill all of us. And the military's like, you want to fucking bet? I'll push this button on the laptop right now and you'll all be gone. That's hilarious that you think they can't kill you. They're just killing millions of people over there. What makes you think they're not going to do it right here?
Well, yeah, so how come they let him get all the way to the fucking door?
Yeah, but it might not be like the door to all the secrets. It might be like the first entrance.
No, you're not even allowed to get that close.
They were there. They were right there.
And no one said shit to
And they just did like a little celebration. Like, hey, yeah, aliens are cool or whatever the hell they did. I don't know. They're idiots.
But no one did anything to them?
No, just that thing. That one guy got arrested or charged, and that one lady got spoken to or some shit. That's what I read in the thing.
We talked.
So they were all talk. That's it. See that? But this week, I've been seeing on TV all these Area 51 documentaries because now a bunch of time has passed. So a lot of documents that were classified, they're now declassifying. So there's footage inside there and shit.
Really?
But even the people were saying, like former soldiers, like, yeah, they told us we're going on a mission, but they didn't tell us what. It was a secret mission. Just you show up over here at this time. That's it. And they had us in like pressurized suits, so we knew it was going to have to deal with altitude. They were talking about it at the time, but they had like pictures of inside
What was
in
it?
the 50s and stuff like that, right? So who knows now what it looks like? It's probably state of the art,
But what was
magic shit going on.
Magic.
Yeah, who knows how advanced they are?
But what was in there?
Like there were some planes, and then they didn't, like zoom in on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It was like the shot from the whole thing. Whatever, they'll probably come on again because the 20th was the day. So that day I saw all these documentaries on, right? But yeah.
Fuck.
Anyways, all right. Let's wrap it up there.
All right.
And your Greenleaf, right?
Yeah, every Saturday, 9 p.m. Make sure you guys come out. Greenleaf Vapor Lounge. The only weed lounge in Bradenton. It's 420 friendly. 85 Rosedale Avenue West. We have pro headliners every week. Some of the top comics from the city. The next show we have is September. What's the date this Saturday?
I don't know. That's a good question. Hold on.
28th.
28th.
So September 28th, we got Kev Soldo. Make sure you guys come out, support the show.
That's when this is going to air. So tonight.
Tonight.
Come out
Make
tonight.
Sure you guys come out tonight. At 9 p.m.
But it's every Saturday, so
Every Saturday.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to reiterate your like Instagram? So because
Sick. So follow us at J&J No Apologies for podcast updates and upcoming shows. Or you can hit me up at Where's Jesse's Dad?
Johnny.
Good night, guys.
Okay, great. Thanks for joining us. Feel free to leave us feedback or topics that you want us to talk about on our page, or email us at the Hangout Podcast JJM@gmail.com. Until next time.